The Backrooms. You've been here before. Level 141, the boiler rooms. Survival difficulty, Class 4, unsafe, unsecure, medium entity count. Level 141 is the 142nd level of the Backrooms. It was discovered on 5/21/96, but only ever documented on 11/6/20. This level is an infinite boiler room similar to Level 5's boiler room. Note, see Level 5, Terror Hotel. But instead of having only one boiler, this whole level is made of boilers. Image caption, a picture of one of the boilers. Description, the boiler rooms. This section is the most common variation of level 141, and is the most probable area you'll begin in. Despite that, this level is excessively hazardous since temperatures reach up to 56 degrees Celsius, 132 degrees Fahrenheit, on average. You undoubtedly have to bring some protection before coming here. If you choose not, you'll die of overheating, unless you have a special heat protection suit hidden in the employee's break room. Gas leaks are an everyday affair here, so if you hear anything similar to gas leaking out, get out of the room you hear it in. Due to the knowledge of this gas being propane gas that can and will suffocate you, you should evacuate the room as soon as possible. Stairs and elevators can also be found which take you to other levels of the backrooms, but are infrequently seen. On occasion, you may locate objects such as shovels, dried-up bottles of almond water, hatchets, foldable pipes, heat protection suits, and other industrial equipment inside. The only reported entity in this part of level 141 is dolars. Image caption, the inside of the employee break room. The employee break room is where the employees take breaks from working on the boilers. Some can harbor furniture, as to others that can be barren. It seems that all of the employees have died, as their bodies are both inside the nearby.
What the fuck?
Image caption, the inside of the employee break room. The employee break room is where the employees take breaks from working on the boilers. Some can harbor furniture, as to others that can be barren. It seems that all of the employees have died, as their bodies are both inside and near the room. There may be the discovery of an open pipe in this room. If you can find it here, you can go through it and escape. Though, don't attempt to smash open one of the pipes, as the propane gas will fill the room. You can find these rooms from a door labeled with a red heart and golden stripes. Codename 141. The tunnels. Image caption, a picture of the tunnels. The tunnels are a large web of tunnels that go in between the primary sections of the boiler rooms, like a highway linking two towns. These tunnels look like highways and are not as burning as the boiler rooms, as they only ever go up to 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, on average. Pipes line the walls of the tunnels. If you hear a leaking noise, turn around and run in the opposite direction of where you heard it. It's a propane gas leak that can suffocate you just like it would in the boiler rooms. You may find the tunnel to branch into 2, 3, or 4 other tunnels. It's totally up to you which way you want to go, as they all go to similar areas and are not predictable. Doors line the walls on occasion. These doors have a number next to them. This is a quote-unquote code name. To find out which door takes you to where in level 141, you must use its code name. The boiler rooms. 141. 141.1 has never been found. The tunnels. 141.2. The cold boilers. 141.3. They're used to tell which door takes you to each location. Doors with other numbers lead to the level of that number. Doors without a number can take you anywhere, but are very rare. Doors with confetti are just a way to tell you where the party is, smiley face. Note, see level 26, the SS Fun, smiley face. Entities. The only entities in this part of level 141 are dolars, and they are a little bit rarer. When you see a dollar, slowly walk away. If that doesn't work, run for your life. However, if you have something to defend yourself with, like the list of items mentioned above, you may want to use those. You may find random text saying 141-TDH-TBH with the TDH text scribbled out for an unknown reason. Nobody seems to know the true meaning of this text. Codename 141.2 The Fueling Rooms. Image caption The Fueling Rooms. The fueling rooms are large rooms composed of fuel tanks attached to the tunnels. This room works similar to the employee break room with how you find it, just with a fuel tank on its door. The distinction is that you cannot locate this door inside any part of level 141 besides the tunnels. Inside the room you can encounter large fuel tanks used for fueling all of the boilers. People suspect that the pipes that line the walls of the tunnels are fuel pipes as they carry propane inside them. These rooms are small, only being about the size of a cabin, while other sectors of level 141 are more vast than some metropolitan areas. When someone breaks one of these fuel tanks open, a propane gas leak occurs, which in turn kills the person. These rooms are colder than most in the level, being a nice 30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Entities. While dolars have appeared here, they are uncommon due to how small the rooms tend to be. However, there's one entity, dubbed the Fuel Guy, that appears in every fueling room. They wear black overalls and look human. They operate on the tanks to secure each section of the boiler rooms and make sure each section gets enough fuel to function. They are friendly unless you either attack him or cause a gas leak. The only way out is the door you arrived in from, leading you back to the tunnels. The cold boilers. Image caption. Pipes covered in snow inside the cold boilers. The cold boilers are a reverse version of the boiler rooms. Instead of being super hot, they're super cold. This section of level 141 consistently goes into the negatives. Temperatures here are a low negative 70 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 57 degrees Celsius on average, so bringing at least a jacket is required to survive here. Gas leaks don't ensue here due to the freezing temperatures. Elevators don't work. Stairs are ice that will crack and break when too much weight is put on them. The employee break room does exist, but it's frozen over in a heap of snow and ice. There appears to be nothing in the room at all. For some reason, it appears to artificially snow in the cold boilers. Ice, icicles, and snow up to 1.5 meters deep, some people say even further, and damaged boilers are all found here. Pipes that lead to levels like Level 2, abandoned utility halls, are clogged with ice, making it impossible to go through. Almond water's here, but it's frozen solid, making it impossible to drink. Some doors are locked and need a key that's difficult to find, but any key from this level will work. You can discover these keys scattered everywhere, but they're most commonly located in the employee break room. The lights are dim and occasionally non-existent, making some of this level exceptionally dark, so carrying a flashlight is advised. Snow shovels and holdable frozen pipes are around here too. Entities. Dolars freeze to death when coming in here, so your chance of dying to them is non-existent. Codename 141.3 The Blackout. Image caption. A brightened picture of the blackout event. A blackout is an event that takes place after all the electricity is used up. This event can take between 1 to 5 weeks to occur in any location of level 141. This event provokes an immediate blackout for the entire level. Everything stops operating as the temperature drops to 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit on average, so it could be helpful to wait for the blackout. However, you do require a flashlight to see. Dolars are exceptionally hard to see, blending into the pipes themselves, making them a significant threat. How to stop the blackout event? To stop the blackout event, you first need to find the employee break room. There will be a backup power switch at the back of the room. Rotate it to the left and wait for about a minute. Then the level will regain power instantly. Note, while there are multiple employee break rooms in level 141, when you use that room's backup power, you cannot use it again, as it's one-time use only. When the blackout occurs again, you must locate a new employee break room to use the backup power again. Record temperatures. Note, these are estimates. Highest, 118 degrees Celsius, 224 degrees Fahrenheit. Found after going into a quote-unquote very bright room. Lowest, negative 214 degrees Celsius, negative 353 degrees Fahrenheit. Found inside the cold boilers. 441's logs. 441 underscore log 1 underscore day 1 11/6/20. Level 141 is very hot, and by hot, I mean it. Temperatures reaching up to 56 degrees Celsius, and at the lowest, 49 degrees Celsius. It looks similar to the boiler room in level 5, Terror Hotel, but brighter and more orange due to the heat. There seems to be almost no entities, but I found an entity similar to the one seen in that famous level 2 photo. Note, see level 2, abandoned utility halls. Known as Knollers. The hallways are weird, but I figured out some things. The more lights a room has, the higher the temperature. The more pipes there are, the more entities you will see. It's a maze. And I tried squeezing through a tight space in between two pipes, and I got trapped in a 56 degrees Celsius room for an hour before escaping through a hole I made. So far, no signs of any other levels. 141 underscore log 2 underscore day 3 11/9/20. The temperatures are okay. 50 degrees Celsius everywhere, not as bad as the boiler rooms. Some entities, mainly dolars, though I think I saw a faceling randomly vanish. That could be a hallucination. At this point, most entities I see are hallucinations, but I still need to run the other way, since I don't know if it's real. The hallway is infinite, and next to a wall. Every 5 kilometers you travel, it will say, number out of infinite. I looked in as many doors as I could, and some doors had different numbers on them. The numbers 141, 141.2, 141.3, rarer, 5, -2, and 6 for some reason. 141 underscore log 2 underscore day 5, 11/11/20. This is a sublevel of level 141. I found the door, but Rusty's Auto 61 found the key. It was in the employee break room. The key is safe. It's cold, and I might die. I brought 2 jackets, but it's not enough. Negative 57 degrees Celsius is not a joke. My fingers hurt typing this. This level seems to have a lot of almond water hidden behind some pipes, though it's frozen, and the bottles seem to be mostly cracked. The dolars here seem to freeze to death, which is usual. In some of the buckets you can find a bag with another key, and I think it's for the doors there because some doors in level 141 are locked and need a key. I found 2 keys and 3 locked doors, but I only managed to open one, and it leads to an icy staircase and another locked door beyond. I've been looking for another key, and I think I might have it, but it won't work because it's completely frozen, and I'm trying to unfreeze it. And I am thinking some other areas might have keys in between the pipes, or inside the lights, because some lights have a key-shaped shadow below. I didn't mention it because I thought it was the 141-TDH-TBH text, and saw it like that because I was tired. I was hallucinating a lot. Sorry if some parts don't make sense. My body is frozen and I can't think straight. Unknown 5/21/96. This tape was recorded by a person named Greg. It was found inside level 141 by an anonymous user on 12/5/20. The date reads 5/21/96, so it states that this level has been explored for at least 2.5 decades. Unknown. Help! Greg. What? Unknown. I'm trapped! Greg. What? Where? Unknown. I don't know! Greg. Alright, chill. How did you get where you are? Unknown. Dude, I can't chill, it's super hot in here! Greg. Alright, what does it look like? Unknown. There's pipes and boilers everywhere. I'll send you a picture. Greg. So you're in level unknown. I was in level 5, Terror Hotel, but I clipped through the boiler trying to get to level 6. Lights out. Greg. Excuse me? What? Unknown. Yeah, help! Greg. You said it was hot, but how hot? Unknown. Dude, it... Greg. Incomprehensible. Unknown. Help! Ah! Greg. What? Don't worry, I will save you. Greg. Hello? Greg. Unknown. Static. Greg. What's going on? Greg. Dude, what's happening? Greg. Dude, don't die on me! Unknown. Goodbye, Greg. Greg. No, please! Unknown. 141. Greg. What the hell does that mean? Greg. Hello? Greg. Please answer! Greg. Please! Greg. Greg sobs. End log. Nobody knows who Greg was talking to. We just know that he is dead. Greg attempted to tell others about what happened, but all attempts failed to clip into the boiler room again for a long time. Greg eventually met a similar fate trying to clip into the boiler rooms. He ended up clipping into them on 8/11/16, but never escaped. No one else could go in to save him. He is dead. History. This is the documented history of this level. There may be more history that's unknown to us. History. May 21st, 1996. Greg and his friends are the first to enter and document level 141. However, Greg was unable to clip in, with his friend dying inside. May 23rd, 1996. Greg finally finds the outpost he was working at to explain to everyone that there was a new level in the boiler room of level 5, Terror Hotel. After a long hike, they finally made it. However, none of them could clip into the boiler. They all pointed to it being fake, kicking Greg out of their outpost. July 6th, 2001. This is the second known person to enter the level. His name is unknown, but he was the first to get out of the level. His documents stated that the level was hot with many boilers and pipes. He never encountered any entities. It took him about 3 days to escape. October 18th, 2001. The boiler rooms were entered again by a group of about 4 people. All of them except one clipped in. However, none of the people who clipped in made it out and are most likely dead. February 3rd, 2007. The boiler rooms were entered by a guy named Austin. He managed to make a video showcasing the level. He was also the first person to document any entities. He also discovered the employee break room, which is how he escaped. Note: his videos have been lost and weren't ever re-uploaded. All we know is from the people who saw the video and Austin himself. September 11th, 2008. This level was entered by a guy named Fred. He discovered the blackout by being in the level for too long. His friends who were still in level 5, Terror Hotel, said he was inside there for over a month. He did survive the level and exit on November 3rd, 2008. January 14th, 2009. Fred entered again. He didn't find anything new, but he did escape faster and told everyone a way to enter consistently. February 13th, 2009 to July 28th, 2011. Fred and his group would continue entering and exiting the level, documenting the level more and more. He took many photos and one video. He was also the one who discovered the tunnels and the fueling rooms. He did this for nearly 2 years. Note, the video was lost inside the level and has never been found. August 2nd, 2011. Fred, the person that documented and explored many parts of level 141, died inside it to a gang of dullers. His body is lost. March 12th, 2013. This level was explored by a guy named Mitch. He discovered the cold boilers and other aspects. He died about a month later by going into a door that sent him to level 26. The SS Fun, smiley face. August 11th, 2016. The original person that discovered the level, Greg, was so fed up with the level that he took one final chance to attempt to clip into the boiler. After nearly 7 hours, he finally did. What he saw astonished him. However, he shortly died from overheating. August 12th, 2016 to November 5th, 2020. This level lacked anyone entering and was forgotten. Any attempts to clip in either failed or killed the person. November 6th, 2020, someone who will go by the name U/Demon Prism attempted to clip into the boilers unknown to what he would find. He managed to clip in and go to level 141. He found many things and documented them to the level on the internet. He later rediscovered the tunnels and the cold boilers. November 9th, 2020. The wiki shortly created a page for the new level. This page has seen updates numerous times. December 5th, 2020. The original tape of Greg and his friend was discovered and recorded. April 7th, 2021. The original image Greg's friend took was found deep inside level 141. We know this because the date of the picture reads 5/21/96, the same day that Greg and his friend went into level 141. No image caption available. Today there has been a large collection of people going and discovering new parts of the level. Bases, outposts, and communities. There are no known bases, outposts, or communities on this level. The Meg attempted to create a small outpost here, but the intense heat made construction unbearable and made the people miserable. Entrances. No clip into level 5's, Terror Hotel, Boiler. Find a building in level 11, the Endless City, with boilers inside. Find a metal bolt door in level 2, Abandoned Utility Halls. Using the arcade machines in level 25, the Quarter Hub, can sometimes send you here. Going into and through a pipe can rarely take you here. Exits. If you find a flight of stairs or an elevator, it can take you to level 1, Habitable Zone, level 2, Abandoned Utility Halls, level 3, Electrical Station, level 4, Abandoned Office, level 5, Terror Hotel, level 6, Lights Out, and rarely level 102, Mall or No Mall, or level 65, the Blood-Stained Garden. One person has said to have gone to level 401, Choices, but this is not confirmed. In the tunnels, if you find a door with a number next to it, then that door will lead to that level. If you find a numbered door that goes to an undocumented level, it will be locked until it gets discovered. After that, the lock will unlock itself without any keys necessary. These doors are very rare. Going up the ice stairs in the cold boilers will always take you to level 557, Snow Globe. Going through the pipes in the break room can take you back to level 5, Terror Hotel, but can also take you to level 2, Abandoned Utility Halls. No clip into one of the boilers to go back to level 5, Terror Hotel, or any negative level. Find a metal bolt door. This can take you to either level 2, Abandoned Utility Halls, or level 14. Paradise. A random door can take you to level 11, the Endless City. Find a door with confetti nearby, then you can join our party, smiley face. Note, see level 26, the SS Fun, smiley face. Falling through the floor during the blackout stage has a chance of leading to level 272, achromatopsia.